My name is Li Wenqianglong. I'm a neuropsychology student from the University of Central Lancashire. Right now, I'm in the Brain Image Lab to introduce my dissertation, which is the influence of language learning experience on semantic processing. So our right hemisphere is more likely to be activated when doing some board analysis. For example, this is a computer. And our left hemisphere is more likely to be activated when it's doing some detailed analysis. For example, the computer made from China, and this is my computer. And moreover, my study wants to investigate that whether learning a different language can influence this semantic processing. For example, if I am a monolingual, which I can only speak one language, for example, English, when I learn computer this word, I know how to write it, how to pronounce it, and then I will picture a computer in my mind. And if I decide to learn another language like Chinese, I will know how to write and pronounce computer in different ways, 电脑, which is computer in Chinese. But as a bilingual, I will picture the same computer in my mind. Therefore, for bilinguals or multilinguals, they have the same computer picture, but multi times. Therefore, this might facilitate the semantic processing. So I want to investigate whether these hemispheric differences can be observed in monolingual and bilingual. So I want to know whether learning a different language can influence your semantic processing, and I also want to know whether the age of language acquisition can also influence the semantic processing. So I recruit 29 participants, and then we will invite them to this laboratory. We will give them a consent form, and then we will take them to a small room which has the computers and engineer studies, engineer equipment. Basically, they will ask to respond by pressing a button to make a decision that whether the picture represents a living thing or non-living thing. While the experiment, the hemispheric activation will be recorded by engineer's equipment. Well, before I did the data analysis, I was hoping that I can link this period of hemispheric activation with this condition. This is a specific data analysis method we call event-related potentials. So the first analysis I did, I compared monolinguals who can only speak one language and bilingual or multilingual who can speak more than one language. And then I compared monolingual and who learned a second language before the age of 5 and after age of 5. I didn't find any significant result from behavioral data either, but however, I do find some interesting finding, which is the participant who learned a second language after the age of 5 recruit more left hemispheric activations. That means they need more oxygen when they're doing the semantic task. So to conclude, my data did not support the hypothesis that the language learning experience can influence semantic processing. But when we consider the age of language acquisition, the influence of language learning experience on semantic processing can be easily seen.